Jeez, I'm drenched in sweat. I just had to take the long way to get to your house because I was walking towards, by the not the rape shack, the dump shed, and I was walking down that road and I heard just like a million coyotes, and I was like, never mind. So I turned around. I'm taking the long way now. It's 12:49, and it's kind of lonely out here. I just walked up on top of this hill, and I saw like just nothing but nighttime. And then I realized like nighttime isn't just the sky, it's like space, and space goes on forever. And I was standing up on this hill, and there was just forever all around me, and it was really kind of nice, but really lonely at the same time. If you were there, all that would have existed would be us. But standing there all alone was awful. Anyway, I brought up the camera here to see if you can see all these lights behind me. I doubt you can see them, but they're those city lights that we saw that one time we were walking. There's Casey's house over there. And we were walking by one time, we were just making noises like, "Rah!" and just screaming and like stomping around and like disturbing the neighborhood. And we were walking by and we saw those lights and we were like, where is that? And you were like, I think that's Lakeway. And I was like, no, Lakeway's over there. And we were like, so what is that, like a secret community? And so we were just like, okay, let's just walk. And you're like, really, Sean? And so we kept walking, and they were like, okay, let's go towards the Gandhi store. And then the Gandhi store was closed. So we were in front of all these empty gas stations, and it was really cool. And they were like, oh, let's go see if Paleface Grocery's open. So we walked like 3 miles to get to this lonely old derelict gas station. But on the way, you stepped in cactuses and cacti, and we talked about things from like our youth and like crazy kids that we went to school with and how they became. You're actually visiting some of them right now, huh? But yeah, it was like a really cool talk. It was the first time I think that we just talked nonstop for hours, and I guess it was like what, the 4th, 5th time we hung out. But it was really cool. And then we got there, and of course the place was empty, and there were those hooligans in their truck, and I was like, oh crap, we're gonna have to get in a fight. But whatever, nothing happened. They left us alone. And then in front of us, it looked like we were in this really small town, and there was like the post office across from us, and behind that was like cornfield, in our imagination anyway. Well, my imagination. And so I was like, oh, we're in this little Midwest town. Yeah, it was really cool, and I felt like we were in some small town in 1993, and we were just listening to like shoegaze and all of that stuff, so it felt totally indie. And yeah, it was a really moody night in a really cool way. And then we walked back and laid in the field for a while. It was just really cool. So anyway, I just like those lights because it reminds me of walking because of the city. Well,